Ana Gomes.
Yeah, our Brexiter colleague made my day because it was really a treat to see a Brexiter actually regretting that the UK had excluded itself from Galileo and much more. My questions to our experts are whether indeed they believe that paradoxically we may end up with a Britain more cooperative with European security and defence action, albeit outside the EU, out of sheer need. Because, of course, Britain, despite being an island, is actually dependent on partners like even France, in particular, even to manage the internal security, the migration issues, and so on. I'd like as well to ask Ambassador Ischinger and Mr. Leonard, what do you sense will be implications for cooperation at the UN Security Council? Because we're talking, of course, one of the permanent members. Of course, if you can envisage in a post-Trump era, indeed, the EU would actually it would facilitate with only one permanent member to kicking off the process of reform of the UN Security Council and putting the EU at the UN Security Council. And then also the implications for the nuclear program of the UK, because of course when you I mean, it's totally different if you have to support it on yourself, and knowing that your security and defence is somewhat also organized in a multilateral framework, be it NATO or also with the EU as it was, or on your own. And finally, a very important question is also the implications of UK being a centre for money laundering, as the Skripal case illustrates. It's not the only centre for money laundering that we have in the EU, but it's I would say it's the mother of all tax havens, since the father is the US. What do you think that can mean in terms of indeed, despite all the measures that are being hinted by the UK Parliament to address this question exactly because of the Skripal case, if indeed the isolation would prompt the financials, the economy of Britain to be more and more dependent on this kind of obscure financial arrangements, and what it could mean not just for Britain but for all of us, because inside or outside the EU, UK remains European.